I've got a lot of old habits that I have crept back into. I indulge myself way too much. I make too many concessions, and it started gradual, and now it's to the point where it's hard not to. For example, last week I went to the movie, and I'm all gung-ho on this, and I still had like 3/4 of a large popcorn and a large Minute Maid light lemonade. I'm not sure how much I had, but I was like, well, if I stay under my calories, I can have this. And then I eat this popcorn, and I get home, and I can't eat for like the rest of the night, and it's only like 6 or 7, and I stay up pretty late, so that's a long time. It's just little concessions like that. I gotta stop doing those, and it's gonna be just like starting over to build those habits back up and just say no, and you gotta just soldier through it. So I'm gonna do that this week. No concessions, just healthy food. My calories, I'm gonna keep them under 2,000, and they're gonna stay healthy calories. They're gonna be good. No handful of M&Ms, no popcorn at the movie. Just say no. It's hard to do, but once you do it, you feel better about yourself. It gives you more confidence, and then it becomes a habit, and it's easier to, once you get cruising, you can just let it go, let it ride. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to run the 5K, or jog it, or walk it, or hobble it, whatever I can do. I'm not going to hurt myself or overexert myself, but I'm going to do the 5K 3 times this week. By next Friday, 3 times. So that's going to be at least 40 minutes of exercise right there. I'm also planning on exercising at least 30 minutes for 6 days this week. That does not include the 5Ks. Those are extra added on top of that. So for 3 days, I'm going to definitely be exercising over an hour, which is what I need to do. And then the other ones, I'll have 30 minutes, probably basketball, most likely. Maybe a little light walking, jogging in between. But so that's what I'm going to do this week to try to snap back into this thing. I weighed in on Friday. I was 251, a couple pounds up. I had a few bad days last week. Popcorn was one. I don't think I went over my calories, but yeah, I did go over my calories. I did 2 days. I actually went back and wrote them all down because I had a fantasy draft that was supposed to be the week later. And it was at a pizza place. So I had some pizza, and then we went out after, and I had some drinks, and that led to more food because I didn't care. And then the next day was my mom. I took my mom out to Red Lobster for her birthday. Red Lobster's good. I had a plan when I went in, just like 2 things of shrimp, and I had like calculated all the calories out, and I didn't stick to the plan. The concessions, I just made concessions. So that was 2 days in a row that was bad. So being up a couple pounds, I expected. It doesn't matter anymore because this is the start right now. And actually the start was yesterday, Friday. And I already got my 30 minutes exercise in, stayed under 2,000 calories. I'm doing it again today. And I'm going to see what I can do by the end of next week. We'll see. I'll step on that scale, and if I lose a couple pounds, great. If I lost a couple pounds this week, I can do it again next week. And I can do it again the week after that, and the week after that, and before you know it, I'm well on my way. It's hard starting out, though. It's kind of almost amusing to me now, because it's like I've been doing this so long, and to be restarting, have those same, like, that I see people dealing with all the time on YouTube, and I had almost forgotten what it was like. So maybe this is a little refresher course for me, but that's alright, because here we go, So why not join me? Challenge yourself to do something you normally wouldn't do. Whether it's drink enough water, eat a couple more servings of vegetables a week, add some fruit in your diet, whatever is lacking, and there's always room for improvement. So what do you need to do? Think about it. I'll see you next Friday. Kick ass, guys.